Good evening and welcome to Left, Right and Centre. I'm Nidhi Razdan. Tonight, Britain's historic general election has turned out to be an even bigger cliffhanger than we all thought it would be. We'll be going live to London shortly. Also, the story of the Times Square bomber Faisal Shehzad. Will America have to stop its selective approach in the fight against terror? Joining me on the show tonight from London, we're joined by Lord Siraj Paul, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Lords. Here in Delhi, Sam Miller, veteran British journalist and formerly with the BBC, author and historian Mukul Kesavan, and from the BJP, Manvendra Singh. Do you think that Gordon Brown should have stepped down? Because this clearly wasn't a mandate for Labour either, was it?
It's not a mandate, and he may still step down. The normal practice in Britain is for the outgoing Prime Minister to stay in until it's clear who the new one is. So he may well go. But yes, we've seen over the last few hours, we've seen a clear sign from him that he's sending feelers. His party staying on. Whether he personally stays on, I doubt. I think actually he will go. He may not go immediately. There needs to be some kind of transition to a new government. But I think it will be recognised that his position in the long term as Prime Minister and as Labour Party leader, both of them are not seriously tenable. All right, we can go across to Lord Paul, who joins us from London now. Lord Paul, your friend Gordon Brown hasn't exactly thrown in the towel. Have these results surprised you just a little bit? I know everyone predicted a hung parliament, but perhaps not the stalemate that we're seeing now.
No, I don't think it has surprised anybody as far as hung parliament is concerned. But this election results have made voters the real winner and Gordon Brown the only winner, because all three parties have been humbled. As you know, Nidhi, David Cameron and his spin machine had put on as if he's ready to get into number 10 Downing Street at 10 o'clock this morning and wanted to run the be in the government and start the government running, but instead of that, he has run out. Nick Clegg wanted the dreams of being the Prime Minister in a coalition government. Now he might have to fight for the leadership of his own party. And we in the Labour Party knew we are not going to be able to form a government of his own. But why I say it's a victory for Gordon Brown, he did not change his style. He kept his mission that if he wants to be elected, he wants to get on with the job of trying to save the economy of this country, which is still very in turmoil.
But what do you think is the most likely scenario? Do you really see the possibility of David Cameron being able to strike any kind of deal with Nick Clegg of the Liberal Democrats? They're so ideologically apart.
You know, when it comes to coalitions, etc., they can be very strange bedfellows. You know that in India more than anywhere else. But, I mean, if he can form a government with Nick Clegg, I think the Labour Party is quite happy. The Prime Minister just at this thing about an hour ago has said that let him talk to David Cameron, and if they form the government, he's very happy. If they don't, he knows what he wants to do, and anybody is welcome to talk to him.
Tuba.com